So 2022 question 1 here. So fill in the label for each of the circles shown below. So we can cross these out now again as we get them, right? So this first one here anyway, pointing to the outside, that's our circumference. So cross that off there. Yeah, next one we have a line here running right all the way through the center, straight line, so that's our diameter. We have a semicircle here, so that's here. Okay, we have a chord running here, it doesn't go through the center, it's a straight line, it touches both sides of the circumference. Chord, and all we're left with now is our sector and our segment. Okay, so a sector so our segment is enclosed by a chord and our sector is enclosed by 2 radiuses there. So radius, intersector. Shown on the right is a portion of a pizza A or B. The portion is to be divided in 2 equal slices. On the image below, draw a line from O that will divide the pizza into 2 slices. So basically what they're asking us there is to bisect that angle. So we said any random distance on our compass, point an O, swing an arc to where it crosses the 2 lines. Same distance on the compass, point on this, point down here. We get an X shape, and we can join out through that X shape there then from that. So that's that slice bisected in 2. If the measure of the angle AOB is 60 degrees, how many of these portions would form a full circular pizza? Well, there's 360 degrees in a pizza, so 60, 120, 180, 240, 300, 360. Okay, so 6 slices. So the image on the right shows a design for a sweet jar. Complete the drawing of the sweet jar below, locate the center of the large circle, and complete the drawing. Alright, so this now has come up a good few times in exam papers, right? So to find the center of a circle, we need to do chords. So we need to do 2 chords and bisect them. So it's our first chord, and we need to bisect that line. So compass more than halfway of the line, swing an arc on both sides of the line. Same distance on the compass. From the top, swing an arc on both sides of the line. So that's our first chord, and now we need to do another chord. So it doesn't matter where you do these chords. Compass more than halfway. Swing a line both sides. Same on the other side. So where those 2 bisecting lines meet, that gives us the center of the circle. Then it's just a matter of finishing in these bits here. So it's down 15. Draw a radius 12. Circle up the top. So point to the compass at the top of the circle. Measure 12 millimeters up, which I've set on the compass already to get the center. Then our bottom piece comes straight down from the edges of the circle. And from the bottom of the circle then it's measured down 15. And these get joined up to the center there. So that's question 1, 2022.